Hello everyone, this is Valkrin and welcome to my God tier video for patch 3.15. My goal with these videos is to inform you of the most effective solo queue champions for not only Diamond 1 Challenger, but the champions that are effective in every bracket of play. What can I say about Riven that you don't already know? She can snowball uncontrollably during laning phase, and she can absolutely crush during team fights. Her kit works ridiculously well together, and she's been a problem champion for a long time. Rengar can literally kill an AD carry in 1 second for being stealth. Now that vision wards aren't invisible, Rengar has become more effective. Rengar is also an incredibly potent split pusher because his Q damages towers and gives massive attack speed. Nasus has become even more powerful because of the preseason changes. The defensive tree gives Nasus a better early game, and now games last a lot longer due to the nerfs to the early game snowballing. It's much easier for Nasus to consistently reach late game now. Kassadin's kit is just way too effective. In a game that highly values mobility, Kassadin is king. Even though Kassadin will undoubtedly get behind during laning phase, it won't matter how far behind he gets if he's able to successfully roam and get kills. Ziggs has received a lot of buffs over the last few patches, and they've added up. Ziggs is perhaps the most well-rounded mid laner in the game. Ziggs can siege, defend, and teamfight exceptionally well. Evelynn was a strong jungler last season. Evelynn is undoubtedly one of, if not the strongest jungler right now. The changes to the vision wards makes counterplay very difficult against Evelynn. The most effective way to play against Evelynn is to prevent her from ganking by counter-jungling or invading early. Kha'Zix is a very versatile champion that sees play mid, jungle, and top lane. With carry junglers becoming more popular, Kha'Zix is at the front of the pack. Kha'Zix's very high isolated damage makes an early dragon solo very easy. Overall, Kha'Zix makes for a great carry champion with his teamfight reset potential and his high kill potential. Jinx is an extremely powerful AD carry right now. Put her with something that has crowd control as well, and snowballing in lane is easy. Her passive allows for her to clean up teamfights even if she's really far behind, and her global ultimate can be used to pick up free kills. She's an almost perfect AD carry for solo queue. Lucian fills the void that pre-nerf Corki held for a long time. Caster-style AD carries can simply outlane most traditional AD carry kits. This makes Lucian an excellent solo queue champion because he can crush lane and still scale well into the mid and late game. Annie is a solid support and mid lane champion. Her kit is simple and easy to use while being quite effective at what she does. With supports getting more income in solo queue now, it's easy for Annie to crush lane and become an actual damage threat going to the mid and late game. I decided to talk about a few champions that were close in the running for the God tier spots. Some of these champions have a massive skill difference in the hands of an experienced player and an inexperienced player. Thresh is a great example of a champion that if played correctly is absolutely a God tier champion right now, but if played incorrectly, Thresh is very lackluster. Leona is another champion that has the potential right now to be God tier, but her kit makes a massive difference between a good player and an okay player. Syndra also has a very high skill ceiling, but a skilled Syndra can absolutely devastate solo queue. Wukong has a lot of bad lane matchups and a lot of players misplay them. However, Wukong makes it to mid and late game without being too far behind. He can win the game with his ultimate. If Jinx and Lucian receive further nerfs, you'll see Draven become the next best AD carry in solo queue. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias to be informed of my exclusive content that isn't on my YouTube channel. Follow my stream to learn more and ask me questions, and I hope you have a great day and happy holidays.